Guys, welcome back to my restaurant series. I have not forgotten about it. I am back to give you 3 more restaurants that I absolutely love. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. My name is Donnie. I actually live in New York City. I decided to share restaurants that I have tried over the years that I love, as recommendations for people who live in New York or who are visiting. You should definitely check these out. Of course, they're not paying me to say any of this. I just love these restaurants. These are the restaurants that I keep in my back pocket. Anytime friends or family members come to visit, I know that I can take them to any of these restaurants and the food is going to be great. Ambiance, everything, you're going to enjoy it. And that has been the case with these 3 restaurants. I'm going to be sharing them with you. As always, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you do not miss any of my videos. The first restaurant I want to share with you is a Vietnamese restaurant. It is called Saigon Shack. It's located in Greenwich Village on McDougal Street. I have my laptop here. I'm going to be looking at the menu so I can tell you the items that I have tried and that I recommend. The food is phenomenal. I have been to this restaurant over 10 times. I have carried friends and family there. They have enjoyed it. So of course I wanted to share it with you. My husband and I, we discovered this restaurant strictly by accident. We were in the area looking for somewhere to eat, and this restaurant had a huge line. This was like many years ago. I don't even remember how many years now. Years ago. So we didn't stop there, but we're like, yeah, we need to make a note of this and we have to come back. Because usually you're like, if there's a long line, there's a long line for a reason. It's because it's good. So we did just that. We went back and it was definitely worth it. So I'm gonna give you kind of like pros and cons of the restaurant, and then of course you can make your decision if you want to try it. I say try it. Okay, so as I said, it's Vietnamese. If you've never had Vietnamese before, I know pho, I believe it's pronounced pho, PHO. It's like their soup, like noodle soup. It's really good. But let's start with the appetizers. So for the appetizers, we have gotten their spring rolls. I love spring rolls. Usually when I go to a restaurant, if spring rolls are on the menu, I'm gonna give it a try. So we have tried their fried spring rolls. Really good, tasty, can't go wrong. It comes with the sweet chili sauce, which is good. But we have also tried the fresh summer rolls. Now the fresh summer rolls, if you don't want fried, I would say go for the fresh summer rolls. It's basically vegetables, and you have your meat of choice. So chicken, they have pork, shrimp, chicken, or there's a vegetarian option with your vegetables, so like your cucumbers, your carrots, and of course your noodles. It's wrapped in the rice paper, not fried, and you dip it in the sweet chili sauce. It is amazing. Just as the name suggests, summer rolls. It tastes fresh, nice. It hits every time. So usually that's the appetizer that we get, the fresh summer rolls. I I don't think I've tried anything else. I've just tried the fried spring rolls and the fresh summer rolls. Good option. So the pho, as I said, this is their noodle soup. So it has bean sprouts, it has jalapenos, basil, lime, cilantro, onions. If you haven't had pho before, it's like a broth, and then you pick the meat of your choice. I have only had the oxtail, so I've tried the oxtail before. Very good. So the only thing is, it's like huge pieces of oxtail. So maybe you get like 2 really big pieces of oxtail, and it has, if you've had oxtail before, oxtail has a lot of fat. So depending on the piece that you get, it may have a lot of fat. That's like the only downside. My husband has tried, I think he tried the lemongrass version, and they also, oh yes, he has also tried the spicy. They have a special that has like different types of meat. So this one has freshly thinly sliced raw beef. Basically when he puts it in the hot broth, that cooks it to an extent, It comes with beef meatballs, home briskets, and Vietnamese ham. He said that's good as well. And the prices are reasonable. So, for example, for the summer rolls, it is $9, and you get two rolls, and they cut it in half. So it comes to, you know, like 4 pieces. Spring rolls is also $9. The prices for the noodle soup, so let's see, they also have, they have that spicy pho, and then they have the one that just has sliced beef, beef balls, and a brisket. Let's see what else. But yeah, it's good, really hearty, and it's a lot because with the noodles, you have the meat, you have the noodles, you also have like all those other vegetables. So the bean sprouts, it is perfect for a nice cold day. I would leave pictures, I would leave videos, because I have pictures and videos of what I am referring to. Definitely recommend the noodle soup. We have also tried the sandwiches. So usually, let me see, I have gotten the grilled pork chop sandwich, the lemongrass, I've gotten the chicken. So I think you can get the pork and chicken. We have tried both. It's amazing. The only thing is, I would say, is the vegetables are pickled. So the if you've had pickled vegetables before, you know they're not the best smell wise, but it is good. So the sandwiches are really good. Those are the only two that we've tried. Then they have their bowls. Their bowls, amazing. So you have the option to do noodles or rice. I have only ever done the noodles. It looks like a lot, but when I tell you, after eating this, you don't feel, you know, like sometimes if you overeat, you feel like disgusted with yourself. You're like, why did I eat so much? With every time I have gone to this place, I never feel that way because everything is so fresh. It feels like you're just eating like healthy food. So I never feel like disgusted that I've eaten so much. But yes, so I have gotten, with this one, my husband, he has gotten the grilled pork chops. He's gotten the lemongrass chicken. I always get, creature of habit, I always get the grilled pork chops. So it's a bowl. It has noodles. It has cucumbers, like thin strips of cucumber, carrots, scallions. I think some they have fried shallots. Sometimes I tell them exclude that, and then the meat of choice. So the one that I always get, it comes with grilled pork chops, and it's not bone in, so it's like pieces of grilled, pork chops, shrimp, and it also comes with two fried spring rolls that they cut in half. So good. That's $19. And it comes with chili sauce. You just pour it over that bowl. Oh, it is amazing. I've also gotten the Thai iced tea, which is really good. But anything that I have tried from Saigon Shack, definitely worth a visit. Those are the items we have gotten. I made a list of things that I love and then some setbacks with the restaurant. So here I have listed the location, good location. Actually, in that area there are lots of different restaurants, so you can, maybe try something else too. But Saigon Shack, I definitely recommend. The flavor has been consistent since every single time I've been there. I have not been like, oh, they're off today. You never want to go to a restaurant where one, it's really good, and the next day you're like, this isn't usually how it tastes. Consistency, definitely there. They have a wide selection of items. As I said, very flavorful. I never feel like disgusted once I finish eating there. A lot of vegetables, but you don't feel like you're just eating like a huge salad. So like that bowl has a lot of vegetables because it also has lettuce as well, but I don't feel like I'm just eating a big salad. When you're like, ugh, I don't really want to eat this salad, but I guess I should. Good. The summer rolls, I haven't noted, those actually come with a peanut sauce. That's great. The sandwich, as I said, has pickled vegetables, which can, like, if you're traveling with it, you'll be like, oh, what's that smell? That's because of the pickled vegetables. No, some setbacks, because the restaurant is small, so they only have one really long table that can seat, I guess, like a large party. And then if you have like a party of maybe like 4 or 5, they split the table in half, so you're like sharing it with other people. That's the only setback. And they also have like a little counter area where if you want you can sit up there and eat as well. The seats close to each other, so this is not a restaurant where you take a friend and you plan you where you go with a friend that you know maybe you're like catching up and you're there for like 4 hours. This is not the restaurant because it's so small. Of course, you always people are always waiting to come in this restaurant. The wait time is actually not bad. Like I haven't had a wait time of let's say an hour or more. Just have people are constantly coming and going, so that's good. So as I said, the space is small, so you eat, maybe you have a few minutes, you chat a little, and then you leave. This isn't the place where you sit down and catch up for hours. It's cash only. That's like a major setback, that it is cash only. So you have to be if you're looking at my video, of course, take cash because they do not take cards. So cash only, small space. If you're going in a large group, depending on how large it is, there's only one huge table that will be able to accommodate you. But other than that, Saigon Shack is definitely one to visit. Restaurant number 2 on my list, unfortunately, it has closed. I'll still give you the name because there are sister restaurants that are just as good. It was called National. This was located, I usually say behind Atlantic Avenue, so Atlantic Avenue, downtown Brooklyn. I discovered this restaurant years ago. When I discovered it, it was a cash only restaurant. So it is a Thai restaurant, and like a month or 2 ago, I tried ordering from there. I had ordered from there, and a few weeks later I tried ordering, found out it is closed for good. So that was the name, National. Over the years, it wasn't cash only anymore. They started taking cards, but they have a sister restaurant on Court Street, so still downtown Brooklyn on Court Street. I think they call it Joya, Joya. Yeah, I think that's how it's pronounced. So same thing. I have purchased from there twice, and both times it tastes just like National. So that I would recommend them. I went in person and sat down once many years ago, but the last 2 times that I purchased from there, I did takeout. The last time the Thai iced tea was not the greatest, so I probably wouldn't purchase that from there. But when I did purchase the Thai iced tea from the location that closed, it was good. Maybe they were just having an off day, but the Thai iced tea from Joya, that last time that I got it, was not good. So what have I gotten? I have gotten the Tom Yum soup, which I used to get from another place called Spice. It's basically a soup with seafood and like vegetables. So mushrooms. I have gotten it from here before. It is good. What else have I gotten? I've gotten the spring rolls, of course. I say, and I've gotten the Thai barbecue wings. Those are good as well. I think I've also tried the mango salad, which is good. Many years ago, I tried the mango salad, but I usually just get the dishes. So pad thai, I love pad thai. My husband has gotten the spicy noodles, which he likes, the swanson. So I'm not even going to try to butcher these names, but the glass noodles, so the salted glass noodles. The glass noodles are good, and then you just choose whatever the protein that you want: pork, beef, chicken. They also have shrimp. I have gotten the red curry from there. Red curry is good as well. I've tried the flat noodles, and then of course you just have the protein of choice. The Thai fried rice, amazing, so good. The Thai fried rice is really good. We tried the spicy pineapple fried rice a few months back, and it was okay, but I prefer the Thai fried rice. So I would recommend the Thai fried rice over the pineapple fried rice. And usually when we go there, if we're doing dinner, what we usually do is more than likely we'll get the noodles for dinner, and then we'll get an order, either one order of the Thai fried rice, which my husband and I can share, and it's a lot of food that they give you. Sometimes we'll go ahead and buy the Thai fried rice, like another serving to have the next day, because we're like, why not just get it now and then eat it later. But yeah, the Thai, as I said, the Thai iced tea, when I got it from the restaurant that closed, it was good. The one on Court Street, the last time I got it, I wasn't a fan. Yeah, those are all of the items I have tried from Joya. Let's see. So same thing. Pros. The location was good. So downtown, and still is good. Downtown Brooklyn. The one that closed was actually a little closer walking distance. The one on Court Street, when you get out of the train station, so you can take the get out at the Borough Hall station, it's a walk. It's a good, I would say maybe like 6 blocks to that restaurant. That's the only downside of that location. You have to walk quite a bit to get there, but the food is consistent. Location wise and the space of the restaurant, it has good space to accommodate a lot of people. I think the one on Court Street actually has the one on Court Street has, you can eat outside as well. Like one time that I ate inside was fine. There's ample space for you to eat. That location also has a bar. If you want to do just drinks, you can also do drinks only. The only downside I would say is for the location on Court Street is the distance from the train station, and the signs, for some reason their signs are not like huge. So I think on the door, on like the door itself is where they have basically their menu stuck there. That's how you know the location. So I wish they had a bigger sign, so you could find them easier. The prices are reasonable because all the items that I like, the entrees, I would say they're between like $12 and like $18. You can easily get something. It's a reasonable price. The food is consistent. So National, well, the location that I went to the most was called National. Sister company Joy is just as good, so I would recommend going there as well. So the final restaurant I'm going to mention in this video is called Slow Loris. This one, my husband actually discovered this earlier this year. So this restaurant is fairly new to us, and I have been there 5 times already. I have already been there 5 times. That is how good it is. We were looking for something, like in Brooklyn. We found a restaurant. It had good reviews. We're like, you know what? We're just gonna try it. So it is actually a Korean restaurant. Yeah, so it's a Korean restaurant. It's located on Flatbush Avenue, so close to like your close to Prospect Park, like walking distance from Prospect Park, and the Prospect Park train station. We went there, loved it. As I said, we've gone back 4 times since. So, the location it's again a fairly small restaurant, but the one time we had to wait, the wait was not very long, and I feel like sometimes you go and there's a lot of people. We've gone twice where there's a lot of people, but then over time people just eat and then they leave, so it like people come and go, people are in and out. They do a lot of takeout. I see a lot of like delivery guys come in there. They only have one large, just like Saigon Shack, they only have one large table for a large group of people. But other than that, you have smaller tables. They also have like a little area because they do rolls and like sushi. So there's like an area in front of like the sushi area that you can sit if you wanted to. But I love that place. Let me tell you what I have what I have purchased every time that I've gone there. So I have gotten the fried calamari. That's good. I have also tried their fried chicken. Amazing. I usually get I think it's like the spicy chili. It's honestly not. It's not spicy. I will again leave pictures and leave videos if I have any. What I love about the wings, they're so crispy. Sweet chili sauce is the one that I have gotten. I don't it's not spicy, but I think they deep fry it so that it's nice and crispy, and then they put it in the sauce. Oh, it is amazing. So the first time that we went, we tried it. It was good. So I've had that. I've also had the roll. So I do like the cucumber roll. I've done the cucumber avocado roll. The last time I was there, I had the California rolls, and it's inexpensive. The rolls are like $6, $7, $5, depending on what you get. So I've had that. Let's see what else I've had. I've had the wings, as I said. For the entrees, I've had the galbi. Oh my gosh. Every single time I've gone there, I've had the galbi, the beef galbi. So it's basically grilled marinated short ribs. It's a lot of meat. It comes with kimchi and then white rice on the side. That is like one of the most expensive entrees on the menu, but I honestly think it's worth it. I think it's like $32, but I think it's definitely worth it. So the galbi I definitely recommend. The Korean, the fried chicken wings, really good. The last time I went there, I took my friend. My friend had she had her friend was visiting, and her friend is like obsessed with like Korean, all things Korean. She loved it. She had, let me tell you what she had. She had like the glass noodle bowl that she said was really good. My friend had kimchi fried rice, which she also loved. She had a salmon roll. She liked that as well. We all got rolls. What else did we all had the wings, because I'm like, the wings are really good. They tried the wings, and she was like, yeah, these wings are amazing. My husband and I, we have gone there I think 2 or 3 times. I have taken my dad there for his birthday. We had another friend who was visiting. We took her there, and then I went there with my friend, and my friend had a friend who was with her. So I think, yeah, I've gone there like 6 times. Slow Loris, definitely recommend. Yes, so in terms of like my, I guess, like pros and cons of Slow Loris, for me, the location is great. It doesn't require commuting into the city if you don't live in the city. If you live in Brooklyn, food is great. It has been consistent every time. As I said, every time that I have gone, I have gotten the same thing, and it has been good. They don't, it's not cash only, so that's great. The only, I guess, like cons are the place, it's not terribly small, but if it's busy you might have a little wait, and as I said, there's only one table for a large group. So if it's occupied and you have a large group, then you just have to wait. Maybe you call ahead. Let's see what else. Oh, and with the galbi that I get, so the beef galbi, the downside for me is like one time I went there and the waiter told me basically it takes a while for them to do that, so that the wait time for that is usually longer. So I would say if you're interested in getting the beef galbi, just make sure you place that order once you place your appetizer. So you know it takes time, because he told me, I think he told me it takes about like 30 to 40 minutes for them to do it, so that usually takes longer. Other than that, there aren't really that many cons with Slow Loris. Just like Joya and National, their sign is like tiny, so it's difficult to find the sign, but once you know what it looks like, you'll be fine. But yeah, food has been consistent. The service has the service was great every time that we've gone. I have gone there in the evening, and I have gone there around lunchtime. When I went there around lunchtime, we were practically the only ones there, and they just had like people coming to, like delivery drivers coming to collect the food, and I think like 3 people came in while we were there, so we were able to like sit and chat. When it's busier in the evening, you just may not be able to stay as long, and you know, like catch up if you're there with a friend. But Slow Loris is another one that I would definitely recommend, and as I said, we discovered it earlier this year, and I have gone 6 times already. That is it for my restaurant series. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and my other videos that I have filmed. I will leave them links, of course. If you have tried any of the restaurants that I recommended, let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed it, let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and stay tuned for more videos like this one. I will catch you later.